Hello! Okay, let me set my focus. Love my red hair. Like, we are fitting the Little Mermaid theme. Wearing my not Little Mermaid, but like ocean theme, because another theme Little Mermaid video. I wasn't using a video. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, as you read this video, we're gonna be ranking, well, I will be ranking all the songs from the new Little Mermaid soundtrack. This will be fun. So after seeing I've seen the movie twice. Well, this will be my, so by the time this video comes out, I'm gonna be seeing it for the third time. So I'm gonna be seeing this movie like 3 times, because as Ursula said, three days.
What, 3 days? Got that? 3 days.
Third time is the charm, as they said. So after seeing it, when this video is recorded, I've seen it 2 times now. So when I saw the movie 2 times, after seeing all the musical sequence that actually, I'm gonna be ranking the musical sequence that actually have musical numbers and they actually sing. So I won't be including like Triton Kingdom or the finale, because like it's just instrumental, just score. That's like a separate video, but they, you know, it's still iconic. But like, yeah, this will be my personal ranking. So share yours down below. Can't wait to complete this game with me while you watch this video. So that's very exciting. And oh my god, let me share you my overall thoughts about the soundtrack. Honestly, Halle Bailey, Ariel, like as she's seeing the poster behind me, like that girl, she slayed. She carried the entire soundtrack. Without her, this movie would not have existed. Like, she carried it. So it's nice to hear her vocal throughout the majority of the entire sound, because she's Ariel, and they knew Halle's voice perfectly well. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Alan Menken, they know how to, they really use her, like they play with her pretty well. Some of the why it's higher because of Halle, because I love her voice and her voice is amazing. I'm gonna turn this off because it's very distracting because I'm recording. So she carried it. And this, oh by the way, the score, mwah, chef's kiss. It is, that's the thing, Little Mermaid is honestly one of my favorite like Disney scores. It's so chilling. I mean, it's not as chilling as Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is like chilling. Little Mermaid, it's chilling. I love, you know, the score is amazing. At least majority of the cast can sing. They all can sing. I mean, I did hear the King Triton, but some part of it, he sings pretty well. I mean, he sounded like he was mostly speaking. It's so Lin-Manuel Miranda instead of like actually singing. It's mostly like talking, well, you know. And some of this, honestly, the entire soundtrack, it doesn't feel like a normal typical movie soundtrack. It honestly, some of the songs, well, yeah, especially the new ones, it does feel like I'm listening to a Broadway soundtrack. Like, it feels like I'm listening to original Broadway casting. Like, that's how, as a musical theater stand like myself, especially Disney musical theater, it does feel like you're listening to, you know, a soundtrack and a movie soundtrack. And but anyway, like, listening to the score was very chilling, like singing the movie. So yeah, so further ado, those are my overall like thoughts. Let me comment what's your thoughts about the soundtrack, and what do you like and what do you dislike about it. We'll get through the things I don't like. So let's talk about the things I do not like. So I'm going to be ranking all 11. So number 11, shocking, it's the Scuttlebutt. When I first heard of this song, I had a feeling I'm not going to like it because it's Scuttle and Sebastian. I have a feeling that, like, I didn't listen to I only heard part of it or before like the movie came out. I want to watch the entire so I can hear the entire song. So the Scuttlebutt feels like, I think this will be a hit for children. Like, I feel like little kids will love this song. I don't know, again, it did felt a little bit Lin-Manuel Miranda. This is mostly a Scuttle song, not so much as Sebastian is just like, so many casts are doing like all the backup vocal. Like, they don't need like a choir or something. Like, the cast are just doing the backup vocals. And I don't know, Scuttlebutt is not really my favorite. That's what's in the bottom of my list. However, it's a cute song, and I think seeing it in the movie itself makes it more cute. I don't think this song needs to be there. They could have done, Lynn, you can make a difference on, like, I'd rather have, like, I wish you have a Ariel's sister song. Like, I'd rather get that instead of like whatever the song is. Like, you know, I'm very disappointed we didn't get a lot of the sisters. And maybe Lynn can add like, We Don't Talk About Bruno vibe, Looking for Ariel. Oh my god, why did Lynn not write a song about finding Ariel? Like, We Don't Talk About Bruno or something like that in The Little Mermaid. Whatever, I'm giving, maybe you can say it for the sequel or whatever, but that's what they should have done. Oh god damn it. So many characteristics could have read instead of Scuttle and Ashton. But anyway, so there's that to go. But thank God Ariel, yeah, this is a spoiler. Spoil free? I'm not really sure, but so number 10 is a classic. I mean, it's Phantoms Down Below. I'm surprised that they didn't put in the opening. The thing that's lacking in this movie is a chilling opening. They just went into like the Trident song and then Part of Your World, which we'll get into soon. I feel like Phantom Down Below, it feels more laid back. It feels like a ship song because the song was sang in the ship. That's what it's about, because it didn't felt like the chilling. Because when you hear the original of Phantoms Down Below, it's like super chilling. It's very intriguing. For this version, just felt like they're just jamming in the sail, and I just missed the gory and the whimsical and the mysterious of the sea and stuff, like as an opening. But this one, at least that song is there. It just felt like Eric was just jamming. And so number 9, this really breaks my heart, but I just gotta do what I gotta do. So it's Part of Your World, the 3rd reprise. I know it's sad, like I know I almost cried when I saw the sequence and stuff, but honestly I thought that this will be like the finale. Like I heard like the demo, that's where she was supposed to live, but they cut it obviously. Oh, this one just felt like it lowered like the film and stuff, and I think this song is missing that I register like her. It just felt like Ariel, like, you know, at that part of the song, Ariel, you know, it's very depressed and stuff. And it's just a very like low key note, like, you know, it kind of reminds me of the next right thing type of vibe, but then at least the next right thing has like cinematic. This one, as far as I remember, didn't have. It's just, you know, just nothing is escalating. That's why it's in number 9, unfortunately. I don't know, I just wish that it was like similar to the demo that if you heard from the original. I thought it's gonna be like, this should have just been the finale song. I was like, whoa, I thought this would be, you know, when they reunite with Eric, but the transformation scene, but I wish that was it, but yeah. So number 8 is the new Prince Eric song. It's called Wild Uncharted Water. The reason why it's not in the bottom, because I love Hallie's like siren song in the background. It made me love it more. It's very chilling. Again, it's very cinematic. However, when I saw the sequence, it felt like I was watching, like, I understand why Harry Styles almost played Prince Eric, but he turned down the role, if you didn't know. So this song felt like when I saw the sequence, it felt like I'm watching a Harry Styles music video, because it's just Eric like wandering down the castle. I think the scenery made it super chilling, and I saw like Grace ran off when you saw her video, like she was confused, like what is Eric singing about? Kinda ish agree. Like I know he's singing about finding Ariel. I know it's very cinematic, and I love Evermore than, you know, Wild Uncharted. I think that's a type of song where if I listen to it more, it might grow on me, especially knowing that I understand the lyrics. It's kind of like the instrumental, like it's so distracting where you forgot like the dark emotional lyrics. It's like that type of song. So that's number 9, but number 8, that's why it's not in the box, because I just love Hallie's like siren background voice. And so number 7 is actually Poor Unfortunate Soul. That is super unfortunate how it's still in the bottom, like bottom 5, unfortunately. Poor Unfortunate Soul, like Melissa McCartney did such a, I hate to say, but a great job. I think it should have been played by like a drag queen, Ursula, that role. And you know what's missing with that song? I'm missing for that dramatic. She does have the dramatic. I wanted like more, like give me more. She felt like super too safe. That's what I call like too safe, to the original. But like obviously they changed the lyrics of the song. I wish she didn't do that. I don't know, I just felt like all these songs are not bad. It's just that there should have been more. Like I wanted more like Broadway theatrical, like more. There is a little bit, but not like too much in my personal taste. It's not like the original where like, you know, it's because it's the original's classic, but I don't know, I just rather listen to the original than this. I'll still listen to this one once in a while, you know, but I don't know, Melissa could have done more, or Lynn could have done more, like make it more dramatic. And some parts of the songs were like, well, why is she suddenly like angry out of the sudden, you know? I'm very surprised this song is almost in my top 5, because I personally didn't care for this song in the original. One of my, you know, least favorite, but it's actually Kiss the Girl. It's number 6 in my list. I think it's because the reason I put it high is because when I watched like, wait, by the way, the Poor Unfortunate Soul, like the musical sequence, it's gorgeous. I love the colors. It's like you're in a gay light up, glow up club. That's the vibe. For Kiss the Girl, it's very cute. And again, as I said, I love how Scuttle and Flounder and Sebastian's are basically doing, especially Scuttles and Flounder, they're all doing the backup vocals. Like they're doing the heavy like extra vocals, not like the choir or whatever, chorus. That's what they say, you know, the term from Broadway, like, you know, the extra. It's very cute. Like I'm very surprised how cute it is. Again, this version Sebastian is not a composer unlike in the original one. It's a very cute number, and I do really like what was I gonna say? You know, it's very cute. I like how they didn't make it look like they're forced to kiss, and like the first one there it's more like they're forced. It's just, I don't know, it just felt more natural. It just felt like more in my after seeing it for a second time. It's very cute. I mean, yeah, it didn't felt very forced. It felt like they're taking their time, and Sebastian, they're not like in a rush. I mean, they are in a rush. Time is running out, but it just felt like, you know, it's very flowy. It's just a cute number. It's a cute number. That's what its number's like. I just remember how cute it is. It's very, and it made me want a Princess and the Frog live action after seeing the sequence, and it just made me want a live action Princess and the Frog. So number 5, after listening to it, seeing it again for the second time, that's why I put in number 5. It's actually for the first time Ariel's like first solo number other than Part of Your World. And Halle, when I first heard the opening of the song, it felt like whoa, it's not only Broadway, it felt like it's like a tune from the sequel, like Down Under the Sea. And Halle, I'm very surprised that this number, so now we're in the top 5. I'm very surprised this number's super upbeat, because when I think of Halle, I thought her voice, I thought that because even with the Broadway version, like when Ariel's online, I thought it's gonna be another ballad, another like slow song, but I'm very surprised how upbeat it is. It's so much wonder. It's so much like Ariel discovering what she likes. It's a bop. It's very catchy. I think the beat and how Lin made it super catchy. However, the reason why it's not on my top 3, because it kind of like slowed down a bit. There was no like a big ram, you know, like a big Broadway, you know, like Part of Your World. But this one, it felt kind of, it's kind of like riding a roller coaster and goes like downhill from there. You know, as if you watch the movie, it makes more sense why it went down. It's just more like I would like it to end it with a high note, and you know, something with Part of Your World. I don't know. It's a cute number. I just love first half, and the second half kind of like slowed down for me a little bit. But again, I think as the more I watch the movie or the sequence, I probably will love it more. But you know, it's still in my top 5. I do love this song, and it's not it's, you know, I love Halle's voice. Halle's voice is amazing. She's meant to do Broadway. Oh my god, I hope she does Broadway soon. Anyway, number 4 is obviously the iconic. They use this song a lot on the promotion, surprisingly. So it's the Part of Your World reprise. The icon. It's one of my favorite reprise. However, it's one of the best Disney reprise ever. It started the trend of iconic reprise. The vocal is amazing. It felt like Halle is talking to Eric, and then you can see the excitement, and it makes me cry every time I hear that number. However, when I saw the sequence itself in the movie, like when she's about to hit the high note, I don't like it how Halle looks like she's like her body, or whatever, like it didn't feel like supernatural in the animation when she does the high note. But for this one, it just felt like she is like trying to keep her posture up. It's like she's trying to climb like the hill, that, you know, but she does slap. I do kind of miss when the number's in the center, not like on the side, but again, it's different, but it's still cinematic. It's still beautiful to watch. It's the type of song where I don't mind just listen to it instead of like watching the sequence itself. But the sequence is not bad. It's just that, I don't know, they could have done something better. Like, it just wasn't, you know, like the grand epicness in the original. But I do love Halle's version of this song too. It's amazing. So number 3, I'm very surprised why this is number 3, but it's Under the Sea. I know it's kind of nice to hear the jingles of Under the Sea. It's very like fun. However, I agree. I do find this number a little bit underwhelming because it wasn't like grand entrance of the original. This one felt like more like a tour. Oh my god, I was gonna say it felt like more like the tour of the undersea, but then I wish that they Sebastian would bring Ariel to her other sisters, so maybe her sister can be part of this number. I don't know, like, convince her to stay under the sea or whatever. Trying my best to put whatever, but like I do love the reason it's number because I do love Halle's Ariel's part of the song when she says under the sea. Like that's how I feel after the movie sound. Let us see. I don't know. It's a very like, it's like it makes it. I don't know. This song is very welcoming. It felt like I want to be part of the Under the Sea world. It's like everybody's so nice there. Everybody's having a great time. It's like a party. It's like a sea party that I want to be part of, and it looks so much fun. And yeah, I love how Ariel. I just love the gag where Ariel's trying to leave this number. Honestly, like me, and then Sebastian's making her, you know, stay. It's kind of like trying to keep track of a child or a doll, like stay, or they kept on, you know, like a leash. But so anyway, that's top 3. Number 2, I'm happy. I'm so glad this is a trend on TikTok right now. Everybody loves this number. It's the Vanessa trick. I know it's Alicia. She does. There's some singing. It's mostly instrumental, but I do love the Vanessa trick. Again, I wish it was long. I wish Halle did sing the original one, but I do love the siren one. It's so dramatic. I just love it. Like, especially the way Jessica Alexander, who played Vanessa, she is amazing. I need that energy in my life. I need some Vanessa in my life. I need that type of dramatic Liz Gilly that just loves causing trouble, like that type of drama. That's a thing that I love. And Halle's like haunting, like villain voice is amazing. And I just, you know, I love the Vanessa trick. It is amazing. And I like every time that number comes, like, oh my god, I think the gays will love it. It's for the gays. I love it. It's a great like transition, and then Till Milford kind of killed it, but whatever. It's an amazing. That's why it's number 2. I love the Vanessa track. I love it so much. It's so haunting, and it's just a haunting track, and I love it. And yeah, but obviously number 1 has to go with Heart of Your World. It is, you can see my reaction. That song is just ooh. I just hate how this number is so early on. Like, it felt like a little bit of rush, but like the way the transition felt a little bit too fast in my opinion. But then once she started like singing, okay, I'm settling in, it just felt too early for the song. But the way Halle sang it was amazing. I feel like that song is like super confident. So I feel like it's the type of song where if you're having a bad day or you just need some good cry, I would play this song on and just watch Halle. Like, I feel like she just poured her heart and soul with this number, and you can really see it on the screen when she performs the song. I don't know, that's why it's number 1. I love the priority. It's honestly, it's an iconic. It's one of my favorite, and to give homage to the original, and Halle just slay it away. And yeah, especially the high notes at the end. And yeah, so anyway, this is my ranking, the song ranking of the soundtrack of The Little Mermaid. So let me know, comments down below, what is yours? And again, this can always change based on how much I see in the movie, because rankings change all the time. And yeah, let me know about what you think, and thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching all this Little Mermaid content on my channel. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully there might be more in the future. Never say never. And you guys, like, if you don't want to miss any more Little Mermaid content or Disney or anything, just make sure to subscribe and like if you don't want to miss any videos like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye. My least favorite Ariel doll that I should probably put in the closet or whatever is... Oh, wait, that's it? Okay. And have a magical day. Thank you for being part of my world. And now, yeah, thank you. Okay.